Some things in life happen in a funny way, and some things not so funny. Now, a lot of times we might have to be disconnected from situations that we can't even see. Sometimes we have to be pushed a little bit further and we don't even realize it. Let's take a dive into this and let's have a talk about it. Dang. What's good, everybody? I wanted to talk about life. A lot of times in life, things might not be going easy. Hell, it seems that way for most of the time in life, but it's most disheartening when you feel like you have a good thing going and then all of a sudden it's snatched from you. So as the majority of you know, the situation that's going on with my YouTube channel and stuff like that, my other one I should say, just me being on the road driving and thinking, this ride I have a lot of time to think. And that's the good thing about it, but that's also the bad thing about it, if that makes sense. Maybe this was a test to see if I really have faith in what it is that I'm trying to accomplish. Maybe things just wasn't meant to be. Either way, we have to stay optimistic when life throws us curveballs. We just have to readjust and keep on pushing forward. During my time of driving, it's been about 8 hours, give or take, with multiple stops and a 4 hour nap, along the way. But a thought crossed my mind. It was like, okay, let's say that things do work out with my page, right? Do do I really want it back and keep putting in the same effort, knowing that, for lack of a better word, knowing that my page is tainted, it's tarnished, it's not pure in a sense? I really don't know. To work so hard, get the page up to 442 subs just for YouTube to say, gotta be quicker than that. The old man with the fishing reel or whatever on them commercials. It's kind of like, dang. And all without warning, all out of the blue. And then now, I took everybody's advice. I sent the appeal in. That's a whole nother story. Like, just sitting, waiting anxiously on the decision of that appeal. That's a whole thing in itself. They said 24 to 72 hours or something like that. But I sent the appeal in on Friday, so I'm like, okay, I should know by Sunday. Duh, right? Sunday's not a business day, neither is Saturday. So now today actually makes day one. It's Monday that it is. So just making content on this page. I was trying to think, do I want to switch my scope of my niche? Yeah, excuse me. I'm not editing that out either. Do I want to switch my niche? I don't know. It's all back to those different thoughts in my head because did I cover what I needed to cover on my other channel? Did I get my point across to people, or was it just the fact that I needed some disconnection from a lot of people that wasn't reciprocating the support? I don't know. And that might not be for me to say. Obviously, everybody knows I'm a very opinionated type of a person. It's the Leo in me. Sorry, not sorry. And I like to be very direct. And that does rub people the wrong way. At least people who don't have tough skin. And even people that do, they let me know about it. And out of respect to those people, because I do respect people, you know, tone it back a little bit. They say you don't have to change who you are. Like just ease up a little bit. So cool, copy, gotcha. So I don't know, man. What I do know is that it's nice to be sitting outside. It's sunny, it's warm, and it's not windy and warm. Cause that's how it is in North Dakota. It'll be 90 degrees, but it's windy. Like that. Ugh. But I know I'm talking in circles, man. I can't help it. That's how my mind works. Again, sorry, not sorry, but maybe this whole situation, I was really about to lean hard on YouTube, pause, and it's just like the whole base of my empire is like compromised. They would have took my TikTok page, whatever, cool. They would have took. I don't post on Snapchat really anyway, but they took my Instagram, my Facebook down. Okay, cool. I wouldn't have been tripping off of it too bad because Facebook, you be having to do too much to get paid. Like it don't be worth it to me. But yeah, maybe this was just all for the greater good. I still remain hopeful and optimistic about the situation. At the end of the day, it happened, it's over and done with. So now I can wait on clarification to move along or to keep going. So yeah, that's just it. Now here it is. I let somebody convince me to do a vlog. Like I'm gonna do it. Shout out to everybody that vlogs, cause just recording is bad enough. And those that know I like automotive content and stuff like that. And even those YouTubers, they say that recording content doubles and triples the time of them performing the work on the vehicles that they're doing. Now, I wouldn't say that vlogging doubles or triples any type of time, but all I know, me holding this tripod while I'm trying to, do different tasks, normal everyday tasks, that shit, that mess is crazy. Like, but hey, I'm gonna put a vlog out. We're gonna see how it goes, and I'm not even expecting much out of it, just because vlog. Usually, people that vlog, they only get good views if they're very popular. I'm not to that point yet, so like, who really cares about little old me in my life? I don't know. We'll see. Everybody, take care, stay blessed, stay elevated. See you in the next one. Salute.